Hello, everybody. Welcome. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a beautiful week so far. Hi, India. How are you? Good to see you. Well, welcome in, folks. I hope you had a wonderful long weekend. If you had a long weekend, all my US friends. I hope you guys are having an awesome Tuesday. Hello, Jay Fry. How's it going? That's right. Our friend Felix is here. He's got his little poochie out here. Aw, you got your little poochie? He's got a little bit of a poochie. It's okay. We love it. He's like, hey. Hi, wishing well. Felix looking a little bit perky today. Felix is excited because my mom is in town and my mom is here to spoil him and give him all the pets. So he's excited. He greeted her very enthusiastically. Hi, Pineapple Bob. Good to see you, my friend. All right, guys, we're going to try to keep today sort of short and sweet because I don't want to make my mom wait until 10 p.m. for dinner. So we're going to try to keep it moving today. So I have preheated my oven, or I'm starting to preheat my oven right now. I turned it on just a minute ago, right before I started. Hang on, I have to sneeze. Maybe. No, he's not messing around. He's here, he's ready, he's got his feet planted. You finally had papaya salad for the first time today. Okay, so what did you think? Thoughts? Did we overhype it for you? I have to sneeze, but it's not coming on. Okay. It's probably going to hit me in a minute. Okay, so I have been preparing this chicken since yesterday. If you guys caught the stream yesterday, we started a brine last night. And I feel kind of guilty doing some of these steps off stream, but I mean, there wasn't really much to do about it because I had to brine it, and then this morning I had to drain it and stuff it. And then 2 hours ago I had to marinate it. So I hope you guys will forgive me, but here we go. These are ready for roasting. I wish I could have done it a little bit differently. But, you know, I can't really turn on the camera for like 2 seconds while I just like stuff the chicken real quick and then turn it right back off. So I was just like, oh, I'll just do it off stream and hopefully it's okay. But I can tell you guys how I did it. Hello, Steampunk. Good to see you. I am making Andy Ricker's whole roasted game hen recipe. So I don't know if you've had this one before, but yeah, it's going to be some Cornish game hens. Well, they're supposed to be grilled, but I'm roasting them. That's what GeoGuessr is for. Yeah, we just turned it on and we played GeoGuessr all day. I'm gonna do it one of these days, guys. We're gonna do a full GeoGuessr stream where that's all we do. I'll like order takeout and we'll just do that. Yeah. We're doing it. Okay, so I can just really quickly, while our oven is heating up, I can tell you guys what went into this. So today we are doing a meal redemption for our friend John Leung, 888. We love him. He cashed in his Zobo points for a recipe redemption for Gaiyang. I don't know if my tonality is correct there, but it's a Thai grilled chicken. Now, I don't have a grill. I'm gonna be roasting it in the oven. I know it's not the same, but I'm hoping it's gonna be really tasty. There's a bunch of different recipes, but I settled on this one because Steampunk pressured me into it. No, I'm just kidding. He was like, is that even a question? Of course you gotta use Andy Ricker's. So this one had a few more steps, but it's not terribly complicated. So last night on stream we made a brine for these game hens. Game hens are just like a small variety of chicken, right? So I have my chickens, my game hens. So you can tell they're like really small. Here's my hand for scale. I made a brine last night with lukewarm water, salt, sugar, crushed garlic, pepper, white pepper, that is, ginger, lemongrass, cilantro, and green onion. So I pounded all of those up and like tore up all the stuff and made a nice brine, brined that overnight. You think it's more about the seasoning and less how you'll cook it? I'm fingers crossed because the brine smelled amazing. Obviously I didn't I tasted the salt to make sure that it was salty, but I didn't taste it after I added the aromatics and stuff. I guess I should have. But it smelled awesome. Really like fresh and just like the cilantro stems give it like a really nice aroma and the lemongrass. I don't know. I'm excited. I wish I could grill it because I love grilled chicken. I love when the skin gets like that black char on it. I love it. Princess Marshmallow, greetings and happy Tuesday to you too, my friend. It's great to see you. So yeah, then I brined that last night. This morning, I took them out of the brine, drained them, and filled the cavity with lemongrass, more garlic, more salt, more pepper, and more cilantro stems. So you can see, well, maybe you can't see, but can you see that? So the cavity is stuffed full with all our aromatics. Okay. Then about 2 hours ago, I popped these out of the oven or out of the fridge, and I brushed them with a little bit of Thai fish sauce, soy sauce, sugar, black pepper, and water. So I made like a quick, I don't know if I could call it a marinade, but just kind of like a basic thing. I brushed a little bit of that over the outside. And we're also going to get some basting liquid together, which is a little bit of fried shallot oil, which I don't have any on hand, but I do want to fry some shallots to go on top of the rice. So I was thinking we could just make some fried shallot oil real quick in the pan. And then a 1/4 cup of honey mixed with 2 tablespoons of hot water. And so later when we cook the chicken a little bit more, then we're going to brush it with the basting liquid and let it get nice and crispy with the honey and everything. Maybe cook it how you are, but then crank the heat to crisp it up. Well, let me tell you how the recipe does it. I'll tell you. They have, I'm not adapting it. They have a grilled version that is recommended. Then they have a roasted version. So I'm not making up the cook times, you know. Hey, Coordinate Singularity. I look like the classic mom on all of the 30s pictures. It's the apron. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm not adapting it. I'm not confident enough to just make that up on the fly. So grilling it, they have a whole thing of like start it on the cool side of the grill if you can, then move it over to the hot side to crisp it up. We're sort of gonna mimic that with our oven thing. So we're gonna get a roasting pan. We're gonna get these guys on a rack so that they're cooked all the way around. The dress and everything, yeah. I like a little bit of vintage style. I appreciate it, thank you. So we're gonna do 350 on a roasting rack so that they cook all the way around. They don't get like soggy on the bottom. We're gonna roast them for 30 minutes. Then we're gonna rotate the pan, brush them all over with some shallot oil, cook 5 minutes more. Then we're gonna brush the birds with the honey and water mixture. Then we're gonna turn the heat up to 400 degrees until the skin gets kind of crispy brown until it's done. So I don't know how long, but maybe about 5 or 10 minutes more. So we'll crank it up to from 350 to 400, and then we're gonna hopefully the inside of the chicken is almost done, and so the inside of the chicken will finish cooking, and the outside will get nice and crispy, I hope. And then while that's working, we gotta do a papaya salad. I think it's gonna be awesome, and we gotta make some rice. So let me start. Look at my mom brought me flowers. Isn't that pretty? I'll have her say hi in a little bit. Okay, let's start with some rice, just so I don't forget to do it later. I was gonna buy some sticky rice, but I was like, no, I should just use the rice that I have at home. I shouldn't buy more rice, because I do have Thai jasmine rice. It's not the same thing as sticky rice. Sticky rice is much more sticky, and it's so good, but oh my gosh, I have no room. My kitchen is just a disaster. I have stuff everywhere. No counter space at all. Okay, so we'll start the rice first. Then once our oven is nice and warm, we're gonna get the chicken started. And then I'm gonna do the papaya salad, which hopefully won't take too long. I was gonna ask if she brought any mom gifts. Yeah, she brought me flowers, and she brought me this kind of eggplant dip that I really like, that I always like ask her to bring. She brought me some sourdough bread from San Francisco. Yeah. I love papaya salad. And yeah, the weather's been so warm. This is like a great day. It's not a great day to bake chicken in your oven, because I hate running the oven when it's hot, but we got to do it because I don't have a grill. Ow. Ooh, I just banged my finger. I'm so glad you tried papaya salad finally, and I'm glad that it like lived up to the hype, because I really really love it, and but I also hate being overhyped on stuff, so I'm happy that you enjoyed it. It just has such a nice crunch, and it's got, oh, it's so good. So I've never made it before. This will be my first time making it. I'm very excited. So I'm gonna try to stay on track, guys, because I don't want to make my mom eat super late. She's not a night owl like we are. So I'm gonna try to not like rush, but I'm gonna try to keep the pace going, you know. Kitchens are meant to have stuff everywhere. Oh, good, because my kitchen has stuff everywhere.
You should see people like will literally go install like cat tunnels in there. Like you know how people like go underneath, like so some cats can get freaked out.
Okay, so I've got some rice here. Boom, we'll start that. You don't get overhyped because you keep your expectations in check. Oh, that's good. Okay. I can't freaking see. Okay, we're almost to 350. There we go. Hi, John, how are you? John, welcome in. How was your stream today? All right, I'm reaching in here to try to find my roasting pan. Oh, a lot of banging. Here's my roasting rack. So that's gonna ensure that our game hens don't sit in their own juices just getting soggy. It's gonna make sure that they get nice and crispy on all sides. Oh, my goodness. Great. So this is awesome because it's gonna keep our chickens lifted so that they get crispy. Long, very long, but that's my own fault. That's a cat. Yeah, that's my cat, Felix. So yeah, John, tell us about your chicken. You did four different flavors of chicken. Did I get that right?
Yeah, we love our
Okay. So, okay, so 30 minutes, and then 5 minutes, and then 10 minutes, plus we gotta rest them. So it's probably gonna take about an hour for that to be done. So I think that's fine. I gotta hustle a little bit and make this papaya salad, but I believe that I can do it if we stay on track. What I'm also gonna do though is make a little bit of this shallot oil. And to do that, I'm just gonna kind of shallow fry some shallots in some vegetable oil, and then I'm gonna use the shallots to sprinkle on the rice at the end, and then I'm gonna use the oil to baste the birds a little bit later. Can you tell us about the flavors that you did? Okay, so we're gonna put the rack on the bottom third of the oven. Am I on the bottom third of the oven? Yeah, I am. Great. 350. Place the bird's breast side up on a baking tray. Awesome. Or even better, a roasting pan. So we'll do just that. And then we'll put these in for 30 minutes, and then we'll get ready to start doing the papaya salad, which I wish I had a bigger mortar and pestle. Actually, I do, but this one's not as good. This one has a wooden... You know what? No, let's do it. Let's do a bigger one because I think it'll be nice to have a bigger bowl. I like this mortar and pestle, but this is teeny tiny. So let's do the bigger one. Even though I don't like the wooden like thingy as much, it's okay. Yeah, I'll use the bigger one. So Thai Gayang, Japanese tare, Korean bulldog, fire chicken, and Middle Eastern orange sumac, served with mango cucumber salad, sesame escarole salad, and crispy marinated tofu and charred corn. John, you outdid yourself. That's crazy. I don't know. I'm always impressed by you guys who can make that much food. Very impressive. Okay, so I'm gonna grab our birds here. All right. And we're gonna put these guys breast side up on the rack. Hi, Pete. How are you? Okay. Perfect. So those are laid up in our roasting pan. Hi, Mom. My mom and dad are demolishing the plate at the moment. Good. That's high praise. Okay, here we go, guys. So here's our roasting pan. We're gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven for 30 minutes, and then we're gonna work on our papaya salad, okay? Here we go. Okay, while that's working, I'm gonna turn this on a low heat, and I'm gonna get my shallot and start frying that. Then I'm gonna start julienning my green papaya, which I don't know how well it's gonna go. I've never done this before, but I watched a video from Hot Thai Kitchen about the technique, and she has an interesting technique. I'll show you. I don't know how well it's gonna work for me, but I thought it was a really neat, well, I'll show you. I wouldn't have thought to do it this way, let me just say that. All right, so the shallots, I need like a shallot oil. You can pull up a chair if you want. No? Do you want to say hi? Yeah. Okay, this is my mom. Hi. This is my microphone, so.
Oh.
Yeah, they can still hear you, but they can hear you best when you're close to me. Guys, this is my mother. If you haven't met her before, she is visiting from San Francisco.
Oh, Zobomom.
And yeah, she's here actually to pick up my dad. My dad's on a bike ride, like a bicycle ride, and he rode from San Francisco all the way down here, and then we're gonna be meeting up with him tomorrow, and then my mom's gonna help bring him home. So cool shirt, yes. My mom has a lot of cool T-shirts. See, it says "Pho made in Vietnam." Did you get that in Vietnam?
I did.
Yeah.
So yeah, the current value the current suggested retail from the dealership or not dealership, but
All right, so I'm just peeling my shallot right here.
but that's what they say it's valued at currently. But so here, this is like not a NVDA guys or whatever.
How should we do this?
That's what this is base. I didn't put any of my I didn't put any of my options in, and I have all the options to take $2 because I would have to literally this manually.
Mom's on stream, I know. She's chatting with Fresh about RVs, because I told you guys my parents took their first ever RV trip. They rented one just for fun to see how they liked it. And they actually really enjoyed it and kind of want to get one. So I scored a great mom. I sure did. I sure did. Okay, I'm going to take some vegetable oil and I only need a couple tablespoons of the oil. This should be more than enough. So I'm heating up a little bit of vegetable oil, and then I'm gonna I have it on a low heat, and I'm gonna put my shallots in it and just kind of let them cook slowly in the hot oil, but like not super hot, because I'm not trying to like get them super crispy just yet. I'm trying to kind of like infuse some of the flavor out of the shallots. My mom's super adorable. My mom's awesome. She's cool. Okay, so shallots, oil, and I have this on a low heat, so hopefully they don't burn while I'm not paying attention, but let's leave those there for a second while we treat our papaya. So papaya salad is made with a green papaya. Now you guys might have had papaya before, but usually you eat it ripe when it's like orange on the inside, and the outside might be like a little bit reddish. So when it's green, this is just, it's the same thing as a regular papaya. It's just underripe. So Your mommy is not too bad too. I know, I know. I didn't say she was. All right, so
Or they're still making Riverside, but not with all American farms.
we got a Kappa combo. Okay, so I'm gonna peel some of. Ooh, kind of difficult to peel. All right, I'm gonna peel some of our papaya. And this technique I thought was so strange, the way she was gonna julienne them. You can get a special julienne peeler.
Just kind of like little headaches, you know, like oh, I have to replace this sensor. Like right now we have to replace the sensor, right? Little headaches.
And I need about like a cup and a half, I think, of papaya. Okay, something like that. I won't peel the whole thing just yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of it. Like, I don't know if it'll ripen if I've already cut it. Like, I don't know. Okay, don't know how this is gonna work. You can use a spiralizer. I do have a spiralizer, but it's like a handheld one. Kind of like skinning a rock, yeah. Okay, this was the technique that Pylon from Hot Thai Kitchen does. She says, hold it in your hand. She says, hold it in your hand, take a sharp knife, and make vertical cuts. Pop, 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 pop. Make some vertical cuts, then slice them away. So I don't know how it's gonna work, but she says, do some vertical cuts, and then something like slice like that. Yeah, it works. Yeah, it totally does work. You have to be careful that you make your cuts deep enough, and then you make your cut away not too deep. But yeah, that kind of does work. Interesting. Yeah, it won't ripen once it's cut. Yeah. All right, so.
I did so much research, and I like found the most reputable RV dealer around. Like literally with all the best reviews, everyone was like, I love my RVs, they're so great at servicing, you know. And like.
Interesting. The papaya is like very not sticky is not really the right word. Not sticky like juice sticky, but it like sticks to the knife. It's almost like when you cut a potato, and the potato doesn't want to come off your knife.
And they literally can just be like, okay, well, they already have keys. We just like, it's okay that we call them today and say, hey, our sensor's broken. Can you get to it before our next trip? Okay, miss.
Yeah, it does work. Yeah, kind of starchy almost. But look at that. How neat is that? It totally works. This is a cool technique.
I like that about that. So there are some positives and some negatives with.
And they're not all exactly the same size, but what a cool technique. I've never seen it done this way before. So.
Storage places? No. There's definitely
Yeah,
really
totally works. The ultimate time saver, yeah, it's rustic. The ultimate time saver is one of those peelers that it's a julienne peeler. Those are great. Yeah, the thinner the better. Well, we're also going to be putting, oh, that's right, I have to get some ice water for these. We're going to put these in some ice water and to like crisp them up while we prep everything else. And that'll help them like crisp up, and then we're actually going to bruise them a little bit in the mortar and pestle to help them absorb some of the sauce. Okay, gotta keep working fast. Okay, so I'm gonna get some ice water here. Yeah, it's rustic. Okay, so I need about 1.5 cups of julienne green papaya. Our shallots are starting to fry a little bit. Okay, gotta keep going, gotta keep going. Need everything to come out at the same time. Whew.
I mean, most times when we are to come pick us up because it's like so cheap. Like they're like at the campground next to us. We're like, oh, we can just work here. But
Actually, the other idea I had, like if you're, let's just say your goal was to drive around the entire country,
mhm.
spend 5 or 10 years driving. So you
Oops.
drive around.
See, this one I did a little bit too thick.
Rent a place to store it, and then fly home, and then
Okay.
fly back there, and then go somewhere else, and then find
That's
another,
kind of cool.
find another place to rent to store it, fly home, fly back there, go on to your next place. So you don't have to like spend all this mileage driving across country.
That's kind of interesting. I never even thought of that. I think Zoe and I's crazy idea would be staying month to month. So we'd be going to like Oregon and like going to like a central location and then staying there for a month and then having some kind of like motorbike or something how we can get around the area and then like literally staying there for an entire month, having like just exploring and then like moving to the next state.
Fisayu. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dang It Gang. I hope you're having an awesome Tuesday.
Not with my job. It's like I need really stable internet. Every time we've ever done anything where we take the RV, it's always a nightmare for me. My work, like for some reason, I'm like never busy until I want to go do something. I'm always extremely busy. When like my mom came up 2 weeks ago to visit, and like I literally told my work, I said, hey, I don't see my mom very often. She's coming up to surprise visit me, or like for a surprise visit, and I told her that I can spend the second half of the day with her. Is that okay? And they were sure.
No, I didn't have any trouble. There's a Thai market in up on Sherman Way called Bang Luck Market,
Expect me to do it later.
and they're not a huge market, but they are a staple for. I mean, they have all the Thai staples. So if you need like any special Thai ingredient, like Bang Luck will have it. And I could probably get this at Ranch 99 too, but I wanted to go to Bang Luck because it's a small shop and I wanted to support them if I could. So, and yeah, they did have it. At first I freaked out because I didn't see it, but I hunted around and then I found him in the corner.
Very cheap and very nice because there are a lot of people, there are a lot of dealerships that are getting older vehicles that not older, but not super new. And since it is your first one,
All right, our shallots are frying a little bit.
my first purchase on this whole
Yeah, Bang Luck is really cool. They have a really good selection.
so like I don't want to jump into it and spend a bunch of money and then have buyer's remorse. That was my vibe, and I just already knew that I was going to be into it. And you've already tested it too, so you knew. So that's just where I come from. It's like you can always sell it and then like lose a few $1,000s, or you can buy something and sell it and lose like 20 grand.
Okay, so here's a cup.
In order to, I don't want to just
And we're mixing that in the ice water.
within California, Oregon, Nevada, and Arizona. I mean, I want to go like,
So that's what that was the goal. Yeah, that's the goal for anyone.
but I'm just thinking, I don't know. Do you have you gone on farms for other
Dang it.
people have done this thing where they've gone somewhere.
I don't know about storage. Because I actually do peruse these. I've seen the thing that Zoe and I talk about all the time.
Green papayas have been incredibly expensive in Alberta. How much are they for you? I don't even know how much the papaya was. I think it was like $2 a pound or something.
They don't want to just be sitting
Yeah,
around,
I think it was like $2 a pound. It seemed okay.
There's forums for that where like literally someone will say, hey, I'm almost done with my campus job. Does anyone want to like apply for it before I literally put it up? Like, and I'll tell you guys, and like you can literally do that. And they're giving preferential treatment to people that are retired and that like want to do this kind of campus style.
$6 a pound at the Asian market? Oh, that's a lot.
Completely.
Oh.
And sometimes you can get a stipend, a small stipend.
Steampunk, you're jealous? Don't be jealous.
I've seen people do month to month.
Make it yourself.
Months cheaper at most campsites than doing like a week or a couple days. So they'll do like a month and then they'll like move to another state or move to another campsite. And it's
This technique is kind of a game changer, though. I dig it.
via land.
It works decently well.
They'll get an extension.
And I feel like it works extra well because the papaya is a big fruit, so I mean, you're not as scared of like cutting your own hand.
And I think for free.
Because I think,
And these are people with RVs with all setups and everything, hookups and fully.
I mean, my initial reaction is that, I think I still want to live at home.
Yeah.
And that I just want to go through these things 4 times a year.
But you don't want to like
But
have
I
to
don't
come
want-
back.
But I don't want to have to drive
The loop.
all the way back. You know, if part of the goal is to see the whole country, just leave some cart there and we move on to the next
Oh, you can.
Yes, you can do that. It's very easy to find RV
No,
storage.
no, what she's saying is it's something that people do. I'm like, well, yeah.
I've met someone who did it. I met someone at a campground and they told me that they leave their RV in storage and then during the holidays they fly home to New York. They don't have a house anymore, but they still have family in New York. So then they leave their RV. They pay for like a month of storage. But they're what?
She's saying she would want to have her home and leave it in storage for like a few months. And then
Yeah,
come back
that's
and
fine.
hang out.
You leave it in storage where let's
And then keep going.
let's say you end your trip in North Dakota and but you want to take it out, you want to go home and have a little bit of a break. You find storage in North Dakota. There's RV storage all over the entire nation. It's not a big deal. And then you put it in storage, you fly home, and then whenever you're ready to take it out next, you call the North Dakota storage facility. You say, "Hey, I want to terminate my rental or my lease," you know. And then you come fly in and you pick it up, and then whatever state you end up in next, you do the same thing. It's not hard to find places to store it.
Yeah.
Not at all.
And they'll like store it that day too.
It's a long ways to Maine.
Yeah, no, it's a cool idea.
Is that where you're trying to go? You're trying to go to Maine?
Well, no, I mean,
She just gave the
Oh, yeah.
farthest place.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to drive home all that way. I think it's a good plan. As long as you can afford to store it, you know, it's fine.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Just don't leave your wallet in it. J. Fry says just don't leave your wallet behind in the RV.
Yeah, and it'll be fine. You can fly back. No, you won't even get through the airport. You have your wallet. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. I think that's something I think I could do that, but I have the flexibility. Yeah, it'd be sick.
something to you guys to sort of worry about soon. The next goal. So what do you think? It's going to go through the US, from Mexico up to northeast, northeast US. But I'm telling Phil that we should go to Texas. It's going to be so I'm thinking that Texas is going to be the best one.
Oops, I cut that too thick.
You need no clouds.
Yeah, to see it. Yeah.
My mom's talking about her plans to go see the eclipse. Remember we were talking about that?
I mean, it's just,
My friend's gonna fly all the way to Nova Scotia to see it because it's going across like that. So my friend is, wait, you said Nova Scotia, right? My friend's gonna fly to visit a friend all the way up in Nova Scotia. I bet it's gonna be cloudy though.
coming up in, that was 7 years from the last one?
Yeah, the one coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, my friend's gonna go see it.
But what's the weather like in Nova Scotia?
It's cloudy up
How
there.
are you gonna do that?
He's visiting a friend.
Go to Texas.
My mom says, go to
Very
Texas.
different place.
Texas or Mexico?
Texas or Mexico. He wants to go to Nova Scotia.
I want to go to Mexico.
So you, I mean, I did all the research when we went to Oregon.
Yeah.
I picked the place that was.
Okay, so we got
We didn't put cloud cover on the coast. So we were in
our papaya. Texas is going to be a shit show. My parents are going to go to Texas. My mom's good at planning trips, though. I'm sure they'll be well prepared. All right, so we got our papaya. I'm going to put it in this ice water, and we're going to let this soak until it's ready to use. And this is going to help make it nice and crispy. Is going to be. Aww. Okay, so we got our papaya soaking in ice water. Beautiful. Our shallots are starting to get a little bit crispy. Perfect. Okay, now what? Let's keep moving, keep moving. We're gonna take 2 cloves of garlic. I bought more garlic.
Wait, so your friend is flying 4 years from now?
It's J Fry.
Your friend's planning 4 years in advance.
Yeah. Well, so is my mom.
Yeah, I know. You guys. I love it. That's how you guys know you're gonna get a good spot, though.
He says he's been planning it since the last one, which I think my parents have been too.
Yes.
She says, yes, we have.
You see the last one?
We saw it partially.
No, but did your whoever
Yeah.
was on?
Yes.
And he's
You saw. Can you remind us where you watched it from? This is my friend Jay Fry. He actually lives in LA,
Oh.
and I have actually met him in person before.
a cool guy.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
We've met him several times.
Which one was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we went to Oregon to see it.
Mhm.
I forget the name of the town. So where did your friend see it?
Where did you watch it from? I know you told me, but I can't remember. Were you also in Oregon?
Really?
Kansas City. I've never been to Kansas City before. I'd like to go. Yeah, I want to go for the barbecue. I hear like KC barbecue is so good.
It's like really good.
Yeah.
Do you know that it went through St. Louis
Uh-huh.
and
Kenzie.
Kenzie did not go out to see it?
She didn't know, or
I think she knew, but she just didn't go.
oh, that's stupid.
I mean,
Yeah, that's crazy.
She just didn't care.
I don't know.
I mean, like we
I mean, she might have been working, but even if you were working, you have to do it.
Have you
Yeah,
seen
weird.
that flower that blooms? Like
The ones, that giant one?
the one that smells like rotting meat.
Yeah, I did that when I was a kid. That was cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my
Such a cool flower. It looks like a dinosaur flower. It's so
garlic.
I have my picture.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
did you do it
adding
recently?
a little bit of garlic
That's cool.
into my mortar and pestle. I'm also I'm also going to grab a Thai chili.
Oh yeah, that's it. Things
Oh, is
stink
that
so
the
bad.
stinky flour?
When did you see it?
July 23rd, 2018.
Was it really gross?
That's crazy.
No, it wasn't. Oh.
Mine was stinky.
I mean, I didn't really.
Okay, then we're gonna take a Thai chili. I'm a little worried about the spice on these guys though, so I think I'm gonna remove the seeds. I don't know, I'm kind of a wuss. I'm scared of making it too hot. The barbecue was good, and the hotel I stayed at made their own candied bacon, fresh every day. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me cut open this Thai chili and maybe remove some of the seeds. I don't have to get all of them out, but, or should I just go for it? What do you guys think? Can we handle it? Should I go for one Thai chili? We can handle that, right?
Probably.
Yeah? Okay, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go ahead and put in one single Thai chili, but I won't remove the seeds. It's against the law to remove them. Shut up. Oh, hey, girl. Do it. Okay, I'm doing it. All right, our shallots are crisping up a little bit. I'm gonna pull them in a second here. They're getting kind of brown, and that means the oil is probably nice and fragrant. So I'm gonna start by pounding our garlic and their chilies until it forms, until it kind of breaks down.
You're saying the cost of the repair is not going to.
And by the time you do decide to get something or whatever, you're
Okay, so we're crushing the garlic and the chili into a nice paste and trying to break up the chili a little bit. some kangmusmun curry. I don't know what that is. I was at the Thai market today, and my total was like only $6.50 or something. And I tried to pay with card, and the checkout person was like, "I'm really sorry, like our card minimum is $10, and I only had $5 cash." So I was like, "Okay, no problem. Like I'll just go buy something else, you know." So I went and was like, "What can I buy? What can I buy?" So I bought some curry paste. I bought like, I forget if I went with the Penang or the Masaman, but I bought some curry paste and some coconut milk. Looks like enough salad for one. I'm just making enough for us to share. I could probably eat this much, yeah. Yeah, if it's good, I'll just make some more like tomorrow, you know. Okay, so there's our chili and our garlic. Now we're going to add some palm sugar until all the chunks are dissolved. I'm going to turn off the heat on this oil, and I'm going to take out some of these shallots, but keep the oil. So So I'm pulling out our like crispy shallots, and I'm gonna let them drain.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying was the interest like did someone buy the house and move it, or was it like okay?
Okay, and I'll leave the oil there, and I'll leave these crispies to dry out. Okay. Next, we're gonna add our palm sugar. I prefer it over the flavor of masaman. We were just talking about the different kinds of curry, and I've already forgotten. All right, I need 1.5 tablespoons of palm sugar. I love fried shallots. I needed some because I needed to put it on, or I needed the oil to brush onto the bird in a few minutes. But I also was like, I can use these fried shallots and like sprinkle them on the rice, and that'll be really good. Okay, here's 1/2 tablespoon. I'm just using a knife to scoop it out because it's very like hard to scoop. Palm sugar is great. It's obviously sugar from a palm instead of sugar cane. And I feel like it has kind of like a mild flavor.
Okay. Okay. I mean, just.
Okay, so here's
I just gotta feed the dog.
1 tablespoon, and then I know, John. I know, so good. And then this makes 1.5.
Thanks for the follow.
Hey.
90210.
Thank you so much for the follow, 90210. Thank you. All right, taking our palm sugar now and crushing this up really good with the garlic. We want to get it to like kind of fully incorporate with the garlic juices. Douglas? I'm not going to remember that.
Well, maybe you can try.
No.
Numbers means Douglas. Not really.
Hey, Dave. That's right. That's right. Okay, so I'm mixing this and it's turning into a paste.
Turkey.
So it's like a kind of a pasty consistency.
You're not waiting. Sit. Sit.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some long beans.
Oh boy, stay there.
These long beans are similar to green beans, but they're long and they can be eaten raw.
Use the green beans from the farmer's market?
No,
Okay, then why are we using those?
because these are different. They were also like $1. So I was like, why not just buy some and use the proper thing?
What about your breakfast wraps as well?
Dude, I don't have time right now. I'm trying so hard to get dinner on the table. All right, so we're gonna take some. No, I know, but I want everything to come out at the same time. I don't want the chicken to be done and the rest isn't ready. Okay, so I have some long beans.
Go inside the box. Go inside your box. Sit. Stay. Good boy.
And I'm just gonna cut these into like 2-inch pieces-ish. I don't know, just kind of roughly chop them and put them in there. And then bruise those a little bit. Kind of split them open. All right, there's the timer for our first chicken cook. Shoot, let me, okay. I'm trying to make sure that we don't eat too late. That's what I'm trying to do. No, I don't know. The recipe said that green beans had to be blanched, but that long beans did not and could be eaten raw. I don't know. Yeah, but long beans. Okay, then we gotta add a little bit of peanuts and a little bit of dried shrimp, but I also have to take this chicken out real quick and check on it. So let's get this out and have a little look-see. Oh my. Okay. They look nice. They're still kind of on the pale side. That's okay. They're not done yet. Yeah, guys, go give John a follow. This is a meal redemption for John today. This was his idea. Well, I did the papaya salad because it's kind of an essential side, but the chicken was his meal redemption. All right. So we cooked them for 30 minutes. Now we're gonna brush these with some shallot oil and then put them in for 5 minutes. Let me find another brush. Where's my, here we go. So I'm gonna take some shallot oil and brush them all over with this. And then,
It was just like on the side. Where did they put the stuff?
then I'm gonna crank the heat up to 400 and cook it with honey. Okay, so taking my shallot oil, ooh, kind of hot. Here, I don't want to contaminate chicken on the oil, so I'm just gonna like pour a little bit like that and then brush it all over. So this is a vegetable oil that I cooked a whole shallot in. So I'm just gonna brush the bird with this. Again, just like pouring a little bit and brushing it to help it get nice and crispy.
Yeah. Like set it down. You just set it down.
All right.
The foundation, I don't know how the foundation goes.
Okay. Then these need to go in for 5 more minutes. Okay, while those are cooking for 5 minutes, I'm gonna take some honey and some warm water. Let's see.
So is there a platform underneath the house? Yeah, it's not a platform.
But still, I just trying to wrap my head around, how did they do it? You know,
Yeah.
like, did they have, maybe they had some kind of hydraulic something, lift everything up, slip these things underneath, and then drop it back down.
Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of warm water
Yeah, I don't know how they
and we're gonna mix in a little bit of honey. It's basically, we're watering down the honey a little bit. Okay, meanwhile, we're crushing up our long beans a little bit.
drop the bottom.
I need some dried shrimp, which I swear I have somewhere. Yes, I do. I try to always have dried shrimp on hand. It's a good ingredient to have. Okay, so I got some warm water, and I'm gonna add some wildflower honey.
They're like, oh, we can't have it there anymore. It's not a good location. Let's move the house like, a mile down west. And I always trip
You know
out
what?
when
I'm
they
gonna
do
take
stuff
the
that's,
top
like,
off
really
this
ancient. I'm like,
honey
how do
and
you
just
guys
do a big glob. It's gonna be faster than squirting it through this little thing.
So our house, they did the renovation. Yeah, how deep my foundation is the existing foundation.
What? How is that possible?
Hey, Stinging Bear, how's it going?
That's all they did?
Griff, Simmons, and Church? I don't know who those are. All right, so I got honey and warm water here, and this is ready to go when those 5 minutes are up. Let's put in our dried shrimp. We gotta keep moving. Okay, I should have some peanuts somewhere. I hope to God I have some peanuts lying around. I think I do. Any peanuts hiding in here? I do have some peanuts. Okay. I have some dry roasted peanuts. Beautiful. So we want peanuts. 3 tablespoons of roasted peanuts. That's like, what is that, like a little less than a quarter cup? Oh no, it's fine, I'll just measure it. How did you not make sure you had peanuts? I thought I was pretty sure I had them. Okay, 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of roasted peanuts, plus maybe a few more for good measure, for good luck, good peanut luck. Okay, then we want to add 1 heaping tablespoon of dried shrimp. Who measures peanuts in tablespoons? How would you do it? Would you count out the peanuts? All right, so we got some dried shrimp. Handfuls? Cups are just a number, like 56 peanuts. What? Okay, some dried shrimp and some roasted peanuts. Okay, so now we gotta break these guys up. So we're crushing our peanuts. I'm trying to not over break the peanuts. Like I'm not trying to get peanut butter, you know? But I do want to make sure that they're all broken. I wish our shrimp would break up a little bit more. Okay, there's 5 minutes on that, so I'm going to... Thanks, Pineapple Bob, I appreciate it. His blood is made of marinara sauce. What? You did more crosswords last night without me? Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to turn our oven up to... Okay, brush the birds with the honey mixture, then crank the heat up to 400. So let me take these out again. They're starting to get a little bit of color from the shallot oil. I'm gonna turn the heat up to 400, and I'm gonna take our honey mixture. Ah, nice, nice. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of our honey mixture. I think I watered it down too much. Maybe I need more honey, less water. Okay, so we're brushing this with a little bit of watered down honey to help, you know, get it like a nice glaze. Okay. And we turned the heat up to 400, and now we need to check on the birds every 5 minutes, brushing them with the honey mixture every time until the skin's golden brown and the juices run clear. Maybe like 5-10 minutes, I don't know.
Well, no, it's like a pit in your house. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, when you're seeing it,
Okay.
you're like, whoa, what the heck?
I got this. All right. Have you heard about the bird? Is the bird the word? I think I heard that the bird is the word.
Is it when you see it going, it's on the right?
Okay. Now, indeed, the bird is the word. Okay, now we're going to add fish sauce, tamarind juice, and lime juice. And mix that all up. Throw in the lime peel for a little extra fragrance. Mix it up, dissolve the sugar. So let's do 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice. Where did I hide my limes? Shit. I had some limes. Where did I put them? I had like 3 of them. Oh God. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whew. Also, some tamarind juice, which I bought a long time ago and haven't used for anything. Well, I only used it for 1 dish, and now I finally have a chance to use it, so. I'm gonna give my lime a nice squeeze and roll.
Hide right there.
We want 2 tablespoons of lime juice. I don't know how much that is, so I better just measure it to be safe. Oh, there's the rice. The rice cooker just went off. Great timing. I'm not used to cooking like fast like this. And so, oh shit, I just threw my lime peel in the trash. I threw it on top of the trash. It's okay, I'm gonna rinse it off and still use it. Okay. Dang it. I just was like, boop. Okay, 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Okay, I need a little bit more. Maybe about that much. Okay, so I'm adding that in along with the peels for extra flavor. Okay, I'm also gonna add 2 teaspoons of tamarind juice. This stuff is very like kind of sour. It's like kind of a sour paste. It's just like a brown, sour paste. So a couple teaspoons of tamarind juice, a couple tablespoons of fish sauce, maybe 1.5 tablespoons of fish sauce. All right, so we're gonna mix that dressing all up. Ooh, that smells amazing. That smells exactly how it smells in the restaurant. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab some grape tomatoes, just like I think a handful of them. About half a cup of tomatoes. So let's just take like a nice handful of them. Something like that. I'm gonna give them a quick rinse and then cut them in half. Yeah, it smells just like papaya salad smells in the restaurant, so I think I'm on the right track. This is my first time doing this. Hi, Noodle, how's it going? All right, so I'm gonna throw half our tomatoes and throw these guys in. I just realized you can't see the inside of my mortar and pestle because of the papaya in the way. So we're adding in our tomatoes. We're gonna gently kind of stir it. We're not gonna pound them. We wanna like squish the tomatoes a little bit, but we don't wanna like pulverize them. Okay. Let me also get my meat thermometer ready, which, who even knows where it is? Oh, it's just hiding over here. Okay. I don't even know if it's clean. I better wash it. And we're gonna start checking on our chicken or on our game hens and just make sure that we're gonna start checking. I don't know if they're gonna be ready just yet. They might need a little bit more time, but we gotta start checking on them and continue to baste them with the honey mixture. Ooh, they're starting to get a little bit of color. I'm like Carmen Sandiego, staying one step ahead of Noodle on Twitch today. Turkey, stop that. These smell absolutely divine. They smell so good. I'm feeling good about them. I'm gonna put them in for 5 more minutes. Also, it looks like they're only at about 375. We need to get that a little bit hotter. We're doing good though. I forgot to burp my garlic honey in the morning. What? Yeah, they need to brown more. Oh, after the 5 minutes, I'm gonna check the temp and then probably start focusing on getting that nice crispy. I'm also gonna turn the fan on, the convection fan on in my oven, try to get some more airflow in there. I just did. I didn't because it, but I just did right now to get some airflow. Oh, fermented. Ooh, I'm scared of doing fermentation. I don't know. I don't ferment stuff. I'm too nervous. Okay, so we got our grape tomatoes, and we're going to drain our papaya really good. We don't want all that extra water in there, so we've had these soaking in ice water to keep them nice and, what's the word, Dave? Turgid. We have them nice and turgid. I learned that word from Dave. It sounds like a dirty word, but it's not. Hi, Hoju. When you haven't done any exercise in 8 months and you decide to do a spin class, it hurts so much. Hoju, good for you. Oh my gosh, good job. Like, take it easy, Don't go so hard right away, but good for you for getting some exercise. I remember like you were very physically active and you were going to like all these yoga classes and spin classes and stuff. So I'm very proud of you. Okay, so I'm draining these and then I'm also putting them on a paper towel and I'm gonna dry these off. I don't want too much extra moisture. Okay, so adding in our green papaya. This is kind of a full mortar and pestle here. Which one's the mortar and which one's the pestle? Can someone tell me? I actually don't know which is which. Is the mortar the bowl and the pestle is the stick, or is it the other way around? Yeah, these papayas are so turgid. Okay, so using our mortar and pestle and then also just a spoon, we're just gonna kind of like smush everything down, like smush our papaya a little bit, and then mix it all so that the sauce all ends up on top. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. It looks so good. Made your clothes very tight. Dang, sorry to hear that. I believe in you, dude. You can get back into it. We all took kind of a collective break from a lot of things. And you know, now we're getting back out into the world, and if we were kind of like being a little bit less physically active, now's the time to start easing back into it. I went running today. It was nice. It felt pretty good. I'm feeling good. I can do my intervals without getting out of breath. Now, granted, I'm not running more than like 2 minutes at a time, but when I finish my 2 minutes and I slow down to a walk, I have like a even breath, and I'm feeling pretty okay. So, like, so far so good, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna like pound the papaya a little bit. I don't want to totally destroy it, but I want to kind of like soften it a little bit, let the dressing soak in. You saw your first beaver in many years. Nice. Oh, I love Chloe Ting. I do her ab workout videos. They totally wreck. Like my abs are so sore. I do the Chloe Ting like at home ab workout. Whoo boy. Cause she's got really nice abs. I want abs like hers. All right, I think we did it. I think that's it. You can use an exercise bike, but you can't bike. Do you not know how to ride a bike? Yeah, she motivates. She's like, I know it hurts, but just keep going. Like, I like her videos. They're good. It's kind of spicy. It's kind of spicy. Ooh. It's a little spicy, guys. All right, so that's perfect. Tastes good. I'm happy with it. We're gonna leave this and let it marinate and soak until we're ready to serve. Boom, we did it. Papaya salad. Now we just gotta worry about the chicken, and we're almost ready to go. Add a little bit of sugar. It already has sugar in it. They're both like about 10. Oh, Turkey's 10. Felix is probably about 10 or 11. We don't know though, remember? Yeah. Yeah, I think he's 5. I think we got him in 2016. Hi, Jael, how's it going? How are you? What if the instructor is good looking? Eyebrow wiggle, eyebrow wiggle, eyebrow wiggle. Hi, Swiss. How are you doing today? Okay, so the papaya salad is nice. Our rice is done. Let's check on our birds. Let me get this pot out of here. Where can I put this? I just feel like I have no room. I got no space. You guys know that song Roots? I don't really like the song. It's kind of annoying, but it's like the I Got No Roots song. But what if I had that, but it was I Got No Room? I got no room in my kitchen. No, it's not too hot that it's like inedible. It has a little bit of a kick to it. I only did one chili. Oh, Frosty's bringing pizza. Hell yeah. I know, Stool Cat. He's my baby. Your boxing hit class back? Ooh, that sounds like fun. I want to go to kickboxing class. I feel like I have a lot of anger that I could probably stand to get out, you know? Okay, so here's what our birds are looking like. They could use a little bit more color, but they're getting there. They're getting there. What do you guys think? I feel like we could get a little bit more color on these. I want to flip them and see what the underside's looking like. We got a little bit of caramelization here where it was touching the pan. But there's some nice skin back here. I need motivation not to postpone tomorrow night's gym session. Don't postpone tomorrow night's gym session. I'm horrible at moving with the beat, but I'm gonna make you fucking work. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I wanna go to a group class, because I do well in group classes, because I just do well with other people in class. I feel motivated by them also like struggling or them also succeeding. Like it feels good to do it in a group. The juices look like they're running clear. I hate to poke it because I don't want too much juice to run out, but I do want to see how we're doing. So let me give it a little pokey poke. I won't, if you don't go, I won't ever suggest that you get boba. Is that a threat? I think we're okay on cook temp or like on internal temp. Yeah, she is. She is. Should I turn on the broiler, do you guys think?
Zoe, where do you want to go for your birthday next year, not this year, for your 30th birthday?
I probably want to go. It depends how affordable things are, you know. But if I've heard that Greece is still affordable, and if Greece is still affordable, I want to go to Greece.
Okay.
But if it's not, and I had to do something a little bit closer or something, maybe like, or I don't know, what else?
No, it's you, not me.
No, I know, I'm thinking. Like I'm
If it was me, I would say Africa, South Africa.
I mean, I want to go to Africa, but it's not like highest on my list.
On my list.
Yeah, I want to go to Greece. Yeah, I'll have her come in a second. Yeah, that one spot got good coloring because it was touching the bottom and it caramelized. Let's pop these guys in for a couple more minutes. You would just put the oven at max heat, yeah? Yeah, if you don't go to the gym, you get no boba, no grass jelly, and no matcha.
Yeah, I always wanted to go to South Africa.
Maybe like rotate the pan. That's a good idea. Let's rotate it around. Good call.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's pretty good. The plain blanket.
Pick the trip depending on which food you want to eat the most. I want to eat like Italian food. I want to go to Japan, but I mean, I kind of feel like we were just there. Even though we weren't really there for a long time, we were only there for such a short while. I feel like I was just there. And I want to do more Asia travels, but again, like we just went, not just, but like we just went on our honeymoon somewhat recently. You want to go to Macau? Yeah. Felix is out like a light. Oh my God, he is. He conked out. He was so excited to see my mom because she like spoils him. She like pets him a whole bunch. All right, I'm gonna crank the oven a little bit. I'm gonna crank the heat up to like 450. Might do one last flip and then I think we're ready to go. Yeah, Felix is her favorite. Guys, I'm giving my dog, or no, I'm not, but I'm bringing my dog to the groomer tomorrow. So I'm going to take a before picture. I'm gonna remember to take a before picture and I'll take an after picture, but you guys are gonna crack up because he's gonna be so naked. Yeah, I've been wanting to go to Greece for such a long time. I wanted to honeymoon there. I also really want to go to Italy, but you know, it's also about the money. It's not just where I want to go. It's like I want to do Spain, I want to do Italy. I want to go to like Sweden or Norway or I don't know. I have like so many places I want to go. But I've heard that Greece is still somewhat affordable right now, and I love Greek food, and it's just beautiful. Everything I've seen, and I love history. So like, you know, Greece has so much history, ancient history. You know, I love that kind of stuff. He's gonna lose those leg booties. They're gonna slip right off. I will forget? No. Oh, he's gonna lose the leg. I thought you meant Felix is gonna lose his leg booties because he's draping his legs so haphazardly. You want to experience like natural cold? All right, I'm gonna give these another flippy. Yeah, I want to go back to Japan too. I just don't, it's kind of expensive. I don't know if we can afford it.
That's not really a trip we're gonna do anytime soon.
Yeah, if chat wants to fund a trip to Japan, I'll stream the whole time.
Japan is a very expensive trip, the whole trip.
If you guys pay my way to go to Japan, I'll stream the entire thing.
You know, it'd be really cool, Jay Fry, doing the cold in the Japan and then like sitting in the hot springs while it's snowing.
Yeah, like those monkeys.
Like those monkeys. Yeah. I went like at like one of the worst times to go to Japan. I went like in the muggy hot summer when I visited. It was still fun. I still loved it. But like the time I visited was not the time to visit. Like I didn't see anything good. I saw a couple cherry blossoms, but they were like not. It wasn't like that season. I'll go to the hot springs in Iceland with you, Jake, right?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Zozo was in Singapore. I smuggled a marshmallow at the airport to greet her.
I want to see the Northern Lights too, yeah. I would love to go to Singapore. I would absolutely love to go to Singapore. Yeah, you went to the snow festival? My parents went to the snow festival in China, the one in Harbin. And it was like so cold. It was, oh my God, deadly cold. Yeah, we snowboard. I would love to go snowboarding in Japan. You'll meet me in Quebec in the winter. Oh no, you're talking to Noodle. Can I come too? Yeah, so yeah, guys, I'm turning 30 next year. And we want to like do it up big. Go somewhere, go travel somewhere. So you guys can help me decide where I should go. We have time to think about it. I have a whole year. Come to Calgary. Yeah. Yeah, what my husband's telling my mom is that his grandma has always wanted to go to Ireland, and so like we want to take her really bad before she gets too old. So we really want to take her to Ireland before she, gets too old where she can't really enjoy it. But it's hard to come up with the money because we can't just send her on a trip. Like she doesn't want to just go by herself. She wants to go with us. So we have to come up with the money to send her, but also like for us to go too, or at least my husband to go. Like at least she needs a travel companion. Like she doesn't want to go alone. But she's always talking about it, and we're like, we gotta send her soon. She's not like old. She's in her 60s. Well, she's almost 70, but like, you know. Yeah, my mom. My mum. I actually do call her mum, weirdly. I'm not British, but I do call her mum. You can enjoy Guinness at any age. Ireland, Spain, Portugal, Morocco, and Germany. Oh, I also want to go to Germany. I don't think it's very affordable to go there, though. I think it's kind of expensive. I turned on the broiler just to try to get a little bit more color on them. But I don't want to overcook them, so. I'm keeping an eye on them. Okay, I gotta take them out. One spot's getting hot. Ooh, 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 ooh. One spot started getting a little toasty. Oh. All right, there's our birds. Whew. I need you to test a theory. You need a bigger stool or two stools side by side. I want to know if Felix will still do the toe bean drop even with more room. I don't have a bigger stool or two stools. Keep me in the loop on your international plans. You like to have some friends to meet up with who are also traveling for at least a day or two, and you guys can go to the red light district. Why can't I come? All right, how's that look, guys? We feeling good about those? I'm feeling good about those. Ooh, I can hear them sizzle. I wonder if I put my mic up close if you can hear them. Hang on. That's the sound of the chicken still sizzling. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Yeah, the dark spot's fine. All right, let's rest these for a couple minutes, but we're almost ready to serve. So yeah, you can hear it. We went to several red light districts in Thailand. It was interesting. It's an interesting travel experience. Okay, while the chicken is resting for a minute, I'm going to start putting some stuff away. Mom, do you want to come see it? All right, so here's my mom. If you guys didn't meet her earlier, this is my mom.
Do we look alike?
I think so. Everyone thinks we do. Yeah, so here's our chicken. I think they smell pretty good. I don't know. I have high hopes for them. Everyone says hi.
I still think they're giant.
I'll have leftovers.
No. I mean, do you know how much they weigh?
A little over a pound each.
Only.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also there's like bones and stuff in them, like, you know. Game birds are dark meat, so you like to overcook them because I prefer them that way. I did overcook them a little bit because I was trying to get them browned. Oh yeah, did you see the salad? Here, check this out. Mom. What do you think?
Ooh. Yum.
Yeah. Here, smell it. I think it smells like what you get in a restaurant. Right?
Good.
Yeah. Are you saying my mom's cuter than I am? What?
It's only because I'm.
It's only because she's short. I surpassed my mom in height.
I think you were 12.
My mom says I surpassed her in height at the age of 12.
Not hard to do.
Yeah.
It's okay, I did the same to my dad. Exactly the same thing.
Gray Matter wants to know, does mom cook? Yeah. A little. Like what's your day-to-day dinner like? Do you cook every day or no? Do you get like takeout or do you like just eat leftovers? Like
Really bad.
what? What, the takeout?
No, we don't do anything special.
Well, yeah. But like how often
I
do you
mean-
cook per week, do you think?
Me?
Yeah.
Maybe once,
Really?
twice, and then leftovers.
Yeah.
But Daddy cooks more than I do.
Yeah. Yeah, he always did. Hoju says, yeah. Mom. No, I'm not calling to you. You know the show Family Guy? The animated show?
Yeah, sort of.
There's one like very iconic scene where the mom Lois is in bed and then the baby Stewie comes in.
I used to do it at home all the time.
Yeah, and he goes, Mom, Mommy, Mama, Mom. And then finally she goes, what do you want, Stewie? And he goes, hi. And he runs out of the room. And it's like a really classic clip. Oh, did we fire Steampunk? She's the warrior that trained me to be the chef that I am today. I don't think so. I mean, you taught me to cook some things, but I feel like I mainly taught myself. Probably.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Like I know a few things from you, like
Sticky
sticky rice and like hamburger rice. And yeah, your coffee cake and snickerdoodles. And I don't know. But no, I like kind of taught myself. Not throwing shade, just like I didn't really learn to cook till I left home. So yeah. And hi, Sarab. Sarab likes your shirt. Everyone likes her shirt. She got it in Vietnam. It's very cool. She's a big fan of. My parents are like really avid travelers, so my mom loves to get like a T-shirt or something when she visits somewhere. I mean, facts are facts. Yeah. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna start putting some of this stuff.
Oh, you know, Daddy, on Sunday,
to start cleaning up a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's what I saw your
And
emails.
everything
Yeah.
came to my house. So,
Oh, we were jealous. So it was like, oh, I wish. Yeah.
so,
Snickerdoodles. I know, that's what me and my mom made like every Christmas. Okay, so over here, here's the rest of our green papaya sitting. Yeah, homemade coffee cake. So good.
20-something. And then,
Wait, someone thought a picture was me?
Courtney saw, you know the picture in the living room of me in Taiwan on the plate?
Yeah.
She thought it was you.
Oh yeah. I know that picture. It's because it's back when you had longer hair.
True.
And I think that's why. Is because you've had short hair for such a long time that seeing you with longer hair, like, yeah, I guess my cousin mistook an old picture of my mom for me, so I guess there you go.
I know that I look like in my kid pictures, I look just like my mom, which is really weird. But then I guess like my mom and my birth father like look really similar. So
Apparently they kind of looked like siblings, which is really weird. Like they weren't, but I don't know. That's what they told me. That's what Grandma said, which I thought was really weird.
yeah, that's so weird. That's a little weird.
So to make, I don't know, I think it's the dipping sauces. It says you can use like a sweet chili dipping sauce, but I already have like a sweet chili sauce just already made. I might just have, use the one that's already made. Also a tamarind dipping sauce with like palm sugar, fish sauce, tamarind, chili powder. I could do something like that, I guess. We could do that. Our chicken, we just need to rest it for like 1 or 2 more minutes. But let me use some of the sweet chili sauce that I already have in the bottle. And then let me also just over here make a little bit of a tamarind dipping sauce. My mom's just looking at Felix going, stout, stout.
Oh, come
All right, so here's a little bit of tamarind. What? Oh, is turkey up there? Aww. All right, so here's tamarind and fish sauce. Yeah, my cat and my dog are both on either side of her. Aw, Noodle. I wish you were here. I would share with you. We're in California, so a little bit of fish sauce, a little bit of tamarind. Let's add a little bit more of palm sugar. Her grandchildren. A little bit of sugar. Bruh, we need a ticket flight. Yes.
Don't you dare growl about it.
He didn't like the light. Hey, hey, leave it. It's okay. Leave it. Shh.
Oh, he looks so worried. Oh my god. Look at this picture of your mom. It's so good. She looks so worried. And they all look so worried. There's a really good one of you that you look happy, and this one where you all look so worried.
Where everyone's going, oh, because he barked.
It's like you're all smiles, the turkey's kind of sitting there, and then you got this one, and you're like, oh, Felix is not worried at all. Felix literally has no difference in the picture.
Yeah, that's a cute picture.
I'll send them to her. It's funny.
Yeah, because the dog barked, and so my mom made a surprised face, and so, but my husband captured it on camera, so it looks pretty funny.
I'm gonna send her both of them. You should definitely send this other one to Phil. He'll think it's hilarious.
Yeah, you can grow old, but you don't have to grow up, right? Okay, that tastes pretty good. I didn't follow the measurements at all. I just, I winged it. I wung it. I'm just trying to break up the rest of the palm sugar in here. I should have chopped it. Okay. Are we ready to carve these birds? I am a chef now, remember? Food Truck King chefed me. Apparently a chef can tell another person that they're a chef. They can decide when another person is a chef. And I'm now a chef. You guys were there for the ceremony. Yeah, it's kind of exciting. Okay, so we gotta carve up these birds and serve everything. So here we go. Let's see, how hot is this? Ooh, it's really, still really hot. Ah! Okay. So we've rested this for about 10 minutes. I got the seal of approval. That's right. Okay, I'm really bad at carving, so don't judge me, but we're gonna start by taking off the thighs. So we're gonna cut down like that. Ooh, the skin is nice and crispy. So I'm gonna cut down the sides. Juices are running clear. That's a good sign. Perfect. Wait, that means you can make all of us chefs now. You're right. Actually, I don't know if I can. I don't know if there's like some sort of hierarchy where I have to wait a certain period of time. Like, I don't know how it works.
Like 2 years after you've been chef.
After you've been chef, you can't like chef another.
Every year.
Only one chef per year. I can only chef.
A chef can only chef one other chef every year.
How many chefs can a chef can a chef?
How many chefs can a chef?
Wait, I can't find the joint. Oh, it's so hot. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh my God, I can't cut it. It's so hot. Okay, I'm gonna come back to it. Ow, 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 frick. I can't find the joint. Where's the joint? Ow, ow. Ooh, ah. I know, but it's so hot I can't touch it. Okay. Ooh. Okay, it's really hot. Do I have a glove? I have a plastic glove, but not like a heat glove. Ooh. Ah.
He's got very mild, really cool tendencies about him.
Ooh. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you're right. You have to like kind of pop it backwards, except it's so freaking hot. You gotta, pop that. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it makes a little popping sound, and that's like the leg joint popping out. Ow, 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 ow.
He's a really boy now. Yeah, he's kind of gross, but.
Oh yeah, he drools. Okay. Babe, can you come here and help me? Please.
Right now?
Okay, Mom, can you come here and help me? Thank you. Yeah, wash your hands because we're about to eat. Yeah. Ow. Double glove up. So same thing with the wings. I gotta like pop the joint. Ow, 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 pop the joint. And then cut the wing off. I'm gonna get better at butchery or at like carving. I'm just, I'm not that great. A classic chicken piccata, nice, with capers, right? Okay, so you can grab yourself a plate or a bowl, and then there's rice in here.
That's the help you want?
Yeah, to make yourself a plate.
Oh, I thought you wanted some other help.
No, I just wanted to start serving.
Oh, okay.
So you can just push the button, and then here, just use a spoon. I don't know where my rice paddle is.
Okay. Do you have any chopsticks?
Yeah, my chopsticks are right there in the jar.
To stir.
Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna trim the breast. So along the rib cage, I'm gonna cut doot like that. Ow. Okay, and we cut off one side. Is it a piccata if there's no capers? Yes, but you should always have capers. It's so tender. Oh my goodness. Nice. It's so tender. The customer is always right. Yeah, I know. Do you want a leg and a breast? What do you want?
It doesn't matter.
Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, well, I just had a piece of the inside meat, so not the skin, but something on the inside, because I want to see if the brine made it all the way in, and it's very good. Here.
That's all for me?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
You want a drum too,
Um,
or a wing?
how about part of that?
Here, I can cut along the joint like that and just give you like this one.
No, give me that one.
No, this one? Okay. And then
That's good.
if you want, you can try a little bit of sauce. You can dip a finger and just see if you like it. It's like tamarind, fish sauce, like, you could do a little bit of that
Put
on
on
the
the
side.
side?
Yeah. And then if you want fried shallots for the rice, you could put a little bit, but you also don't have to. I needed to make them because I had to make shallot oil.
For the rice?
Yeah, you could, they're just kind of like fried. They're just
grab
like
'em?
fried shallots. You could like put a little bit on the rice if you want. And then here's the papaya salad. Yeah, the game birds are very forgiving. I've never worked with them before. Here, let me get a thingy. Make sure it's juicy. Actually, let's just get rid of that. Well, I told her to check the sauce. You never want to put sauce on something, just in case you don't like it.
That's good. Thank you.
What kind of seasoning is on the chicken? It was a 3-step process. I brined it last night. Then I dried and stuffed it this morning. Then I marinated it late this afternoon. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So good. There's garlic on the inside too. I wonder if I can just eat this garlic clove. Yeah. Felix, don't you dare touch that chicken. Felix. Oh my God. He's a chicken licker if I ever saw one. Okay. Yeah, he's a chicken licker. He is.
Good chicken. Hey there.
Hey. Yeah, one whole bird was for Felix.
Okay. So, what is that? My plate? Is that your plate?
No, this is mine.
Okay.
You can make yourself one.
Okay. Here. What is this?
That's a little bit of tamarind sauce. Try it first before you put it on. It's like a little...
No, okay.
No, I'm okay.
I didn't make that noise. I said, I'm okay. I smoked it, and I was like, no, I'm okay.
Yeah, my mom got some salad.
Where's the rice? Where's the rice?
I don't know. Can you figure out where the rice might be? See if you can find it.
Is it in the rice cooker? Zero assistance from you.
Good job. You found it. What time is it? It's about 8 o'clock. Doesn't look the most exciting in the picture, but the flavor is really good.
Good flavors. Sit. It's okay. Sit. Good boy.
My dog's so silly. Yeah, he's a sensitive boy. Mm-hmm.
Chicken's really moist.
Mm-hmm. It's the brine. The brine makes it really tender. Chat's calling you out, babe, because you dropped rice and then just kicked it. Yes.
Yeah, because Turkey's eating that later.
He said because turkey's eating it later.
The best part of having a dog. You're on the rice in the ground.
Really good and flavorful. Got a nice little like kind of tamarind fish sauce right here.
The papaya salad's spicy.
The papaya salad is spicy. Who knew that we were too wimpy for even one chili?
No, I mean, it's not too spicy. It's just spicy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the chicken's super tender and like juicy. Mm-hmm. So I did a brine last night with salt, sugar, water, garlic, white pepper, ginger, lemongrass, cilantro stems, and green onion. Yeah, the brine went all the way through. It was good. Break out the rice paddle. Someone get the fainting couch. Thanks, J. Fry. Someone clip it and add Angel by Sarah McLachlan to it. And also make it like ultra slow-mo. Yeah, so that's our brine. This morning, I took it out of the brine, dumped the brine, And then I took my mortar and pestle and I took lemongrass, garlic, salt, white pepper, and cilantro, like leaves and stems. I pulverized the whole thing in the mortar and pestle. Then I took handfuls of it and stuffed it inside the game hens. Then I put that on a plate in the fridge to dry it out. That was at about like 10 a.m. this morning. You want to dry it uncovered in the fridge. And then for the marinade, which I brushed it with about 2 hours before stream, it's fish sauce, soy sauce, sugar, black pepper, and water. And I brushed the outside with a little bit of that and then let that sit for about 2 hours, and then I started my stream. So, I mean, there were a lot of steps that I had to do off stream, unfortunately. But I don't think it really would have worked out any other way. I did make the brine last night. Yeah, I tried it. This was a meal redemption for John. Yeah, so if you guys want to see me make something, you too can save up your points. Save up your Zobo points that you get just for watching. You get bonus points if you're subs. You get bonus points if you come along on raids. And if you're active in chat and you're like clicking that chest to like collect your loot. If you collect 50,000 of them, you can have me make something of your choosing. Such as this, or a family recipe, or something challenging, whatever it may be. Yeah, I wish I could have grilled it. I'm sure it would have been like extra good on the grill. But what can you do? It is very spicy. The papaya salad is very spicy. Hey, Mutt thanks for the follow. Oh, yeah. The charcoal is so good. Oh, Snake Eye. I forgot to do it the other day. And then I think you left. And I was like, about to end my stream, and I forgot to do it. Should I do it today? Should I do it right now? Or should I save it for another time? I can do it right now. I said I was going to, I said I was going to do it on stream when I saw you, and then I totally forgot, like a big jerk. It's like Bitcoin for you. Oh, you do too many treat redemptions. Dave is accepting bribes to rig predictions. Thank you so much, Grey Matter. I appreciate that. Maybe next time. Okay. You should just tell me, because I'm probably not going to like make a big plan for it, because I'll probably tack it on to another stream, because it's a very easy recipe. If you guys haven't heard, I have a meal redemption for goldfish cereal. So I'm just gonna say, why don't you come by and surprise me sometime, and just be like, I'm ready, and that's when. Yeah. You tell me. You tell me when you're ready, and that's when we'll do it.
Reminded me of myself when I was probably your age. I was such a Japanophile. Like I don't anything that came out of like.
You're gonna ambush me? Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Maybe I should redeem a dim sum medley. Well, within reason. Don't keep it. Don't make it too complicated. Don't have me do like 4 different dishes. Within reason, right? We'll bring the whole squad? Okay. Sounds like a plan. Ah, I just stepped on the rice. Oh my god. What if several of us redeemed dim sum? Then I would do that. That's fine. If you guys planned it. But that doesn't necessarily mean I could do it all in one stream. It depends what it is. Like, I'll work with you guys. If you redeem like a few, like a couple easy things, I might make an exception. Like Miss Cheetah requested 2 things. She requested pulled pork, Instant Pot pulled pork, and also a pineapple slaw. And it's 2 dishes, but neither of them is like super, super complicated. And the pork you kind of put in the Instant Pot and then you let it go. Also, J Fry did 2 as well. Yeah, this is true. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm willing to work with you. And if it's not super complicated, we could maybe do it. Maybe a 12-hour stream of just like 5 different dim sums. Yeah, maybe just like a good burger. Yeah. I did the bacon western cheeseburger for J Fry and it was good, but I did it with jalapeno poppers. Those jalapeno poppers were so spicy. What did you think?
Good.
Did you finish? Do you want more?
Oh, no, I'm still eating.
Oh, okay. Hot dog soup. Oh my God, really? Don't do that to me. Please don't. So Mom, I told you how people can give me like recipes that I have to make on stream if they like save their points. So my friend saved up and said, I want you to make goldfish cereal. I said, what? It's goldfish and milk eaten like cereal. That's the recipe that I have to make. Oh yeah, the stuffed potato tofu puffs. Can you remind me what those are called? Or did I write it down? Oh, I did. Tahu Bergadil. Okay, great. I was at the Thai market today and I was looking at the tofu puffs, but I could not remember what the dish was called. So I was Googling. I was like, Singapore stuffed tofu, like Malaysian tofu puffs. I was like looking for all these like what I thought might get a hit and I wasn't seeing it. So I was like, I don't know which one it is. Because they had tofu puffs and so I was checking that out. And but I'll make a special trip for it once we get ready to do that. It should be coming soon, I hope. I also have to make soup dumplings for you guys. I owe you guys some soup dumplings because, as promised, we hit 2,500 follows, and I'm very proud of us. I'm very grateful to you guys, and so in celebration, we're gonna have to make some soup dumplings. Hey, T. Gomez.
I mean, this is ridiculous. And the line, you know, I picked up a few things from the food.
Okie dokie, guys. I'm gonna call it a night, and I'm gonna go spend some time with my mama. Who should we go raid today? Anybody have any suggestions? We got Sipe on doing Korean tacos, AFK doing Kim chicken, Pantry Elf is hanging out with Chef Steve with a new smoker. Is Jane on? Jane is on. What's Jane doing? Jane, yeah, I haven't raided Jane in a little while. Let's do it. Let me see. Is she, she's not done, is she? That's okay, T. Gomez. Gotta turn those notifications on. Notification gang, I see you guys. If you guys are following, turn on those Twitch notifications. That way you will be alerted when I go live, even if I go live at a random time. Like today is not usually my stream day, so that's a good way to stay in the loop. Oh, she's eating? Mm.
So at one point I was thinking of asking, my friends are gonna be coming to visit next month.
She's been on for a little bit.
We were saying, I was telling them how excited I was.
Rhino Lion's on doing more pottery. Our friend Rhino Lion, who does clay, like a clay wheel pottery. Yeah, you can also join the Discord. I post going live notifications in there as well. This is true. Also, we talk about all sorts of silly stuff, like not even related to stream, just hanging out, talking about life and current events and funny stuff and cute pets and like all sorts of stuff. So yeah, everyone come in the Discord. You're all welcome. Thank you guys. I love Discord. I check it like multiple times a day. So if you're ever trying to reach me or you want to show me something funny, that's the best place to find me. You can, there's more meat on there. I can also carve the other one. Just be careful. That's true. You don't want to get distracted. I get it. I totally get it. I have edits planned in Premiere Pro. I think I love Jane Henry very, very much, but she looks like she's just about done. I want to find someone who's not quite so, not quite finished.
Raid me.
Are you live?
No.
Okay, well then I can't raid you if you're not live. Silly.
I'm not quite finished yet.
AFK, Jason Sipe, or Pantry Elf? What do you guys want to do? Or Annie Manny. Annie Manny's walking around in Japan. Miss Molly is on. Yeah, see, Jane just raided someone. Miss Molly is live making ravioli. Sipe? We love Jason Sipe. Should we go challenge
Is that really
him?
his name, Sipe?
No, it's Sipe.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought it was Sipe.
It is.
Okay.
It is Sipe. I literally asked him one day, unless he was lying to me, but I asked him, I was like, is it Sipe or Sipe? And he was like, it's Sipe, it rhymes with hype, or like, no, he's like, it rhymes with pipe. And I was like, oh, okay. But no one calls him Jason Sipe. So I guess I just jump on the bandwagon and just call him Sipe like everybody else, but should I challenge him to GeoGuessr? Okay, that's why people say Sipe. Get in line. I know. Okay. All right, we'll go in there and we'll issue our challenge. So yeah, we'll issue our challenge. I feel like I'm up for it. Yeah. Okay, John. All right. Everybody, calm down. We're issuing challenges left and right, and eventually we are gonna make it happen. It's gonna be awesome. But let's go challenge him. No, I love Jason. He's a cool guy. If you guys haven't met him before, he's a great cook. He's a super cool guy. I love him. He's a good friend. I've even met him in person, and he's awesome in person too. So if you guys don't already know him, you're gonna love his stream. So here's my social links. If you guys are not already following me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, find me there. You can also jump in my Discord, like I said. Everybody is welcome. And you guys can say goodbye to my mom.
Bye.
Say goodbye to our special guest, Zobomom. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will not be live tomorrow. I'm going to be spending time with my family. So I'll try to put a reminder in Discord, but usually I'm live on Wednesdays. I will not be live tomorrow. I will be spending time with my parents. Anywho, 50 American doll hairs. All right, you tell him. You tell him, Hoju. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. We're going to go raid Jason Sipe, a.k.a. Jason Sipe. And I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your week. I love you guys so much. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all soon. All right, here we go. Bye, y'all. Have a good night.
Let's say you left it in the pan too long.